Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 concealers. So I have a variety of prices and types and I thought I would just kind of dive right into it. If you're new here, my name is Karina. I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday on lifestyle, makeup, fashion, travel, a whole variety of things. So if you like those types of videos, then make sure to subscribe down below and let's get into it. So the first one that I want to talk about, I'll go from like, I'll just pick random ones. So the first one is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This one I think is like $6 or $7. It's super cheap and it's really nice. It's very like it's not like a liquid consistency, but it's a lot more liquidy than ones that I have. I really like this one. It's not really my shade right now, but it is when I'm a little bit more pale. Perfect for covering it up, and for the price, like, you can't beat it. So the shade that I have is Fair 5. I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you so you can just kind of get a feel for like the texture and the color. I don't know if you can really tell. It's hard to tell with concealers on camera. But it's really like not a liquid concealer, but it's like, I would say more of a lighter consistency. So I really like this one. Again, it's like super cheap and really reasonable. The next one that I have is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin in the shade Ivory, number 10. Again, this one's from the drugstore, so it's a lot more reasonable. I can't quite remember the price. I love the applicator on this one. It's kind of like a liquid lipstick applicator. But it's really nice. It's similar consistency to the ColourPop one. The shade is just a little bit more on like the pinky side compared to the ColourPop. But I love these two. Like, these two are my favorite like drugstore or like cheaper products. So I definitely recommend, like, if you're looking for like a cheaper concealer, I'd go with like the ColourPop or the Maybelline one. The next one is one that I like have had for quite some time and I just never really like remembered to use it, and I was cleaning out all my makeup the other day and I found this one and I have been using it since. So this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye and this is in the shade Light. So the one thing that I'm not a fan of with this one and one other one is like it's a squeeze bottle, so you pretty much have to like squeeze out the product, and this one is like a super paste. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like really full coverage, but it's like it's a paste, and it's very thick, which is totally fine. But like you can see there, like it's super light. It's too light for me right now, but it's like really pasty. It's really good. Like, if you're looking for like a super full coverage concealer, then I'd recommend this one for sure. And you can get this like online. You can order from like the shopping channel, multiple different places. It has collagen and vitamin C and K, so the collagen actually helps with like dark circles, so that's why I like this one. The next one is the Makeup Forever Full Coverage Extreme Camouflage Cream. It says waterproof. I've never tested it with waterproof, but if someone has, then let me know in the comments. So this is in the shade 1. I haven't used this in a while. It's something that like I probably could be using now with my tan. It's just a lot more of a sheer coverage than the IT Cosmetics one, which is right next to it. So it's this one right here. It's not bad. It's just not like my favorite out of all of them. Like, it's in my top 5 because in this video, but it's not my like favorite out of the ones that I have. I definitely would recommend it if you're looking for that higher end concealer. Then you can get this one as well. But again, my all-time favorite concealer has to be the Tarte Shape Tape. I love this concealer and I wish they sold it in Canada because it's amazing. It is on the more expensive side. It's too pale for me right now. It's this one right here. As you can tell, like, it's really pale compared to my skin, but that's because I have a tan. So this one's absolutely amazing. Like, if I could recommend 2 of like all this, I would definitely say the IT Cosmetics and the Tarte Shape Tape. The rest are amazing. I love them. They're my top 5, but these ones are my favorite. These two, the cheaper ones, they are more for like my lighter foundation days or days like when I'm just being super lazy and I just want to cover like my under eyes. But I love all these concealers. Like, they're by far like my favorite ones that I've ever purchased. I have purchased the Too Faced Born This Way one, which I absolutely love, but since I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape, I've kind of changed what I've been interested in. So this is my top 5. I really like them. This could change at any minute. Like, I could probably go to Sephora and pick up the Too Faced one and then end up changing my mind about one of these, but I thought it was a nice like range of prices for people who are looking for like cheaper ones or more expensive. Like, I gave you recommendations on like high-end and drugstore, so I thought it was a good nice like variety. It's my top 5 concealers, and maybe in a year from now I'll do another one and tell you what my new top 5 concealers are. But yeah, I hope, let me know in the comments below what your top concealers are, and then maybe I'll have to give them a try and see how they kind of react with my skin and foundation. Keeping in mind that a lot of these concealers I always use with the Too Faced Born This Way one or the Hourglass stick foundation. I always use those two foundations. Sometimes I even mix them together. So I kind of know how they all react with the same foundation that works well for my skin. So that's why I only have a couple. Like, these are the only concealers that I currently have right now, just because I like them and I want to use them before I purchase something else. So if you like these top 5 series, then let me know in the comments below what you want me to review next. And that is it. So I will see you on my next one. Bye!